everyone, and welcome into RVRL round 7 here today at Singapore. Here is some track info. Obviously, as per, due to it being RVRL, we always have track info, so here it is. For Singapore then, 5.063 kilometres, 3.146 miles. Full qualifying, 31 laps. The first Grand Prix held here was in 2008. 23 corners, 2 DRS zones, and there's lots of overtaking places to make this race an interesting one. The weather forecast for today is all dry, so qualifying is dry as we do believe. I'm not quite sure. There could be rain as it is Singapore, but I think it's mostly dry. What do you think, Ollie?
It could be dry, but it could be wet. I mean, it's in the dark, so there's no real show of sun available to see. Oh,
by the way, Jamboy, hold on. Jamboy, good luck in Div 2 today, mate. Good luck, good luck. Oh, God. So, obviously, how many drivers have we got today? We've got 16 drivers today.
I'm going to read out the championship standings then.
Cheers, thank you.
For going into round, I think, if I can get there, going into round 7, the championship standings are, in the drivers, you've got Leclerc with 110 points, Gabriel in second with 61, Josh Nader in third with 60, that's the top 3, Loxley and JTAC actually quite close behind there. And in the constructors, you've got Red Bull in first with 188 points, Mercedes with 105, McLaren close behind with 96, and then it just goes back to Ferrari. But Alfa Romeo with 60 points, they're doing quite well at this current moment in time. They're 2 points behind their engine manufacturer, so that's pretty good for them, I guess. As I think we are about to go to start this qualifying session, it's a full qualifying. We are indeed about to start.
We are about to start indeed. Oh, and there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. So today, it's going to be an interesting race. I think there's going to be loads of overtaking happening. There's going to be a few safety cars, I think. But most of it, I think, is going to be pretty clean. I mean, it is RVRL. It's one of the cleanest leagues I've seen in a while, to be honest. But
Singapore is just a good track in like all of it.
Yeah, to be fair. Right then, move on. We're moving on to qualifying 1.
Yep, it is fully dry. It doesn't look like there's going to be any threat of rain. I mean, it's pretty clear skies. But you never know, do you? So we'll see who's going to be the first one out. It's a very dangerous pit lane, by the way, because you've got to turn in, you've got to brake, turn in, and if you miss that braking point, you can hit the wall. So we could see maybe a few people crash in the race because of that. But nevertheless, it's going to be an interesting race for sure. Not yet. Going Q2. We don't know yet. But that is obviously why you're here to tell me that information today.
Yeah, obviously we're swapping swapping roles for the time being. Unfortunately.
There we go, you have AlphaTauri
Unfortunately.
coming out first, then shortly after a McLaren. So, I think that I'm going to put my bets that is the driver R28 coming out first.
Dave Extreme.
No, it's not. It's Dave Extreme. Yes, well done. This is a very nice pit lane exit. I like this one because
When I race, I
sets it
spin
up
a lot
better.
there.
Yeah, it sets it up better because you get to cut the first corner, so it makes it a lot closer. You don't lose as much time in this pit lane. I mean, I think it starts on miles per hour, 60 kph to get into this pit lane. I'm pretty sure. But of course, championship leader by quite a long way in the constructors and drivers are Red Bull and Leclerc 1090. So can they defend that and put in another good performance today? Apart from they didn't actually do that well last week, Leclerc actually didn't finish the race. So yeah, the validation's a very easy runner as well because you've got to get on the curbs to get the lap time in, but you don't want to go too far because you'll invalidate the lap time. And here comes the Singapore Sling used to be.
And you you can't switch camera here in this bit. Doesn't let you.
Why? Is there just no cameras there?
It doesn't let you go to the offset camera.
So if I'm on the offset camera already, will it just put me onto the thing?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Especially if there's an overtake going on there in the race. It does it at Japan as well.
That's fine. Bill Oliveira? No, he's not. I thought he was an Alfa Romeo then, but he wasn't. That's Switch Peak.
I thought that as well for a brief second. So yeah, a lot of people are limbering up on the medium tyres to come out on the mediums for qualifying one. Leclerc's come out on the mediums. Both Hasses are actually going to come out on the mediums. Interesting.
Is that the faster tyre then, or?
Maybe they think that there's going to be a crash, maybe?
Oh, yeah, probably.
It's very possible. It is Singapore.
What do you think the favoured strategy is then? A one stop or a two stop?
Well, it's got to be a one stop.
Okay, fair enough. But a lot of people on the laps, including Hack, who is kind of hard to describe these because I don't really concentrate on this much. But entering a sequence of corners where if you hit the curbs, it could offset you like that one there. It didn't do him too well, as I just realised it's just put me into this onboard shot. There's got a bit of traffic ahead of him, which is I think Dave Extreme, who's there in front, trying to set his lap time as well. That's a purple second sector. I think he's gone faster than the man from even. But just got to put the rest of the lap together then, and through under the stands actually, under the lights as well, closer towards you. But at a street circuit, actually looks like everything's going a lot faster, so it's kind of hard to control. But he's on well Dancing Valley. They're using all of the track to cut in and cross the line to set a 1:37.3. David Street a 1:39.1. That's not very good, but his teammates like starting up as well. Velocity's going to finish his lap now. Has he gone faster than Hack? He will come across the line, and no, he doesn't, but it's very close between him and the McLaren. Switch Peak then coming underneath the stands. Is that Haas finishing the lap as well? Yes, they are with a 1:41.5. So medium's definitely not the way to go. Twitch Peak, can he go faster than Dave Extreme? No, he can't because of 1:40.0. Omar Samad's getting very slowly towards the first corner. Driver R28 coming through first sector. It's a decent time. Is yellow flags. It's nothing special, I don't think. But that Williams is following that Haas very closely. Very closely. So that could have most likely held him up. And the Ferrari is now flying past him as well. Of XX Gamer. Espin's Bobby out on the mediums. Gone. What were you going to say?
I was just going to talk about strategy more again. So Basically, yeah, it's probably best off doing a one-stop, but I wouldn't be surprised if we could see the slower cars, maybe, who make it into Q3 on the softs, having to pull off. To stop actually, as we have a person off the track, and that is SP. No, it's not. Own Master Mad. He is around. Oh, that is a dangerous place to be around, but luckily he's in the runoff. And he's struggling to do the turn there. Almost looked like he was doing a Ranganathan at that corner. Really struggling to get the car back round, but that's our first spinner. Could we see more of that to come?
Driver R28 has gone 100th slower than his teammate there. Looking too good for the Honda powered cars here.
How time not looking too strong.
All the Mercs pretty close together. Roxy is going to go again for a second lap now after that charge one. Hack has entered the pit lane. Josh Nater is going again straight away. He's 2 tenths up on his lap time in the first sector. That puts him on provisional pole, even though it's not in Q3 yet, so it's not provisional pole. It's just provisional fastest of all. But F1 Lucas and the Williams coming through the first sequence of corners as well. Witties isn't validated his lap time. Cubs found on his out lap. Leclerc on the mediums, which I didn't actually remember. He's going to finish his lap time with the one back to be in the 2 minutes, so that's obviously not going to be a competitive one. And he's just saving them just in case a crash happens. F1 and Lucas as well, out on laps. Cubs fan starting his lap now. Actually, a gamer on the medium compound tyre as well. With a purple sector 1 apparently. That isn't true, just in 26s off there. But Josh Nathan coming through the final 6 of corners. He's still about 3 tenths up on his lap time. Can it put him fastest of all so far, faster than Hack? I'm not too sure if it will. It's going to be quite close. He's going to run the final corner. He's going to cross the line, and it isn't fastest by 5 thousandths of a second. So it's all close at the top there. But we're just waiting to see that crash that everyone's waiting for, so they know that they don't have to do another lap in Q1.
Yeah.
But that's all they're waiting for, I guess.
100%. So it looks like Leclerc. Well, it just actually does look like all the Honda power cars. Oh!
It's crashed! There is a crash, not the crash that they wanted.
Oh! Jesus Christ, that was close.
Velocity goes fastest with a 1:36.999 by 1 thousandth of a second. It's about 4 tenths up on the cars behind him. I forgot that he was on another lap. The Cars fan is the one that's out! He missed his braking point completely right ahead of Leclerc, who locks up there to slow the car down.
Oh, wow.
Right into the wall, and he is out, meaning that everybody else can safely go back to the pit lane and retire the car, and they would be through without having to complete a serious lap time here.
Surely that's a red flag.
Is out. He is in a very dangerous position, to be fair. I mean, have a look at this Aston Martin. So close to the rear end there. That is crazy.
And the marshals have done a really good job of clearing Cubs' car very quickly, as Leclerc knows he's safe.
I just about caught that. It's coming through, misses braking point, hit the wall, and he is out. And the Alpine team will not be very happy, especially seeing as one of his drivers isn't even competing today. As I think that was Witties who just went P7 there, it was.
His braking and throttle technique is wild.
Is
so
it?
Basically, he so what he does, right, is he brake throttle, and he just does it like a lot. So it's like he does brake throttle like 3 times. He did it at turn 1.
I didn't quite see turn 1.
Check my stream.
I will in a minute.
So RT Rexton is on a lap currently, and hello boys, says Gabriel Gamer. Second week in a row here in the chat, hoping that we have a very good race today. Is what Gabriel says. So he is hoping, obviously, that his McLaren teammate continues his form that he had in what track was it last week? Canada. Hack did Hack win last week? No, it wasn't. It was J-Tap by a mile, wasn't it? Because it was a crazy race. If you were there, it would have been so much better. We would have commentated on it together. It was a crazy race.
Oliveira's going to cross the line on his medium lap. Is he going to go faster than Rob? He's going to go P4. It's a great lap from him. Now, Twitch Peak is still continuing his lap for some reason. As J-Tech doesn't actually come out on, even has F1 Lucas, but IRT Rex is going to come across the line. He's going to set a decent lap time of a 1:38.6. That's P6 so far. And he's again showing that the Alfa Romeos have something to fight for this season. And the constructors by being right behind the two Ferraris.
Good on the Haas boys. SBS Bobby sort of needs to get his lap in here.
On the medium, of course.
Yes. The J-Tac is safe, I do believe. And F1 Lucas is safe as well. I do believe. Lucas
is coming up for another lap. Anyway, just to see how these softs feel. I'm pretty sure they are a one set of softs.
Hold on, as we have got here from Gabriel, it's almost like a Ted Kravitz in the chat, but we are both Ted Kravitz. Well, I am at least today. He says mediums are at least 1 second or slower. Is it worth taking the risk in Q2?
It's Bobby invalidated, actually.
God's sake, that's the COVID kicking. Oh, he's invalidated again. Bobby, she's like.
Because he is currently out right now.
Yeah.
Can you let me know, by the way, is F1 Lucas on a one set of softs or not? If they are fresh. J-Tac is now coming out for his lap.
They're warm.
To go. Okay, that's smart from him. All Bobby needs to do is just set the lap time. He doesn't need to push, just need to set the lap.
They can literally set a 1 minute, 2 minute, 14.
Exactly.
And he'd be fine. All he needs is just set a lap. But high deck is so much high, says Gabriel, so soft is not the best time for the race itself. So are we saying that the hard could be the best race time, maybe?
Maybe.
We'll see all that information.
We'll just have to find out.
Is F1 Lucas then? Begins his lap, chucks it into turn 1, now turn 2. It's quite clean from him. It's an easy soft medium, says RT Rex.
I'm not sure how I believe that.
But we'll see. Also, I know it's in another league, but why has Kurt Fireghost been banned from Griff?
I don't actually know. Why did he get banned?
Anyway, let's focus on Lucas now. As Leclerc says, don't I, Rex? Anyway, F1 Lucas is going to come into this corner. It's very easy to crash at this corner, actually, if you just hit the curb or turn in a little bit too early, coming over the crest there. Oh, he's almost hit the wall. That was so tight. And that was the corner before that was Singapore thing. He's going to come into this corner where Cubs fan straight line the wall and he missed his braking point. Is Lucas going to do the same thing? No. He's very smart with the braking and turning. And here he comes, and he's going down into the right hand, now into the left hander. And it's a very clean lap from Lucas. It's not going to be as fast as obviously the Gamers and the Oliveiras, but it's not going to be slow either. As J-Tap now also begins his lap. Lucas then is going to come around the final corner. He set a strong lap here, but it's not going to be the greatest lap. Obviously, he is in a Williams. Has been a couple of mistakes, could be improved, but it is P11. Anyway, over to you, Wally, for J-Tac.
Yeah. Indeed. Well, as he comes to the first of the line, it's purpose 26.8. I don't know how much I believe that, but it could possibly be the fastest first sector of them all, but he needs to accelerate as early as you can there, getting on the throttle. Don't turn out of the corner, mid-corner, because that will lose you time, but he obviously doesn't want to cut the corner too much to lose the time on the curb or anything like that, but he's gone really deep into that set of corners again. He's not really trusting the car, it feels like, here in Singapore. Maybe that's showing that the Red Bull Honda powered engines aren't the greatest around here, especially with tires behind the Ferraris powered and the Mercedes powered team. So that's not looking promising for them, but it's another purple sector for them, according to the timesheets. But to come through a really technical and tricky part of the track now, you don't want to spin it in a wall like he almost has there. It's like he's almost clipped that.
He did make a little bit of contact.
This is an unfortunate part. There could be a few crashes in the race there, which could cause a bit of a pile-up. But currently, he's looking quite good as all. He gets on the curb too much there, almost spins it round. It's a nice save, to be fair, but now he's going to come across the line and set a 1:37.3. And without that step, he could have been up there contending, but I mean, it's a pretty decent lap time from him. Again, proving that maybe the Red Bulls actually are decent, but seem like they aren't at some point in qualifying session. But that is your qualifying basically over now, because he's the only one out on track. Oh no, he's not, sorry. You've still got two other people out on the track.
As IRT Rex has come out on the intermediates to waste some time. Because he can, really, but it's just going to make everything long. Anywho, I don't even know if he'll make it to the line, to be honest.
I hope he doesn't.
Could just be a wasted lap. No, I hope he doesn't as well, Ollie. I hope he doesn't as well. How long's he got left? I can't see because there's yellow flags in section 2 as Bobby has been up the entire session trying to get one lap in on the bloody mediums.
Yeah, he won't make it.
Oh no, no way. No way. That's like a violation. That's very muggy. And that, Lord saves us all. Up on the good eyes. Have that, Rexy boy. Didn't make it. Ha, lol.
J-Tag is there anyone left?
Oh, he's gonna go into the pit now. I'm in home alone. Yeah. Oh, for you, I would have done whatever. Could have gone on Inters, says Own Master Mad. You very much could have gone on Inters. J-Tac, don't box. See the line. Oh. See the line. I don't understand it in Q2, but in Q3. I need to go to the loo. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
Okay. So here we are then. To finish off Battle for Pole, I'm going to guess it's going to be quite interesting because we've got three drivers separated by less than a tenth, and then we've got Velocity a lot ahead. But the Oliveira was on the mediums, I think, was that a good lap time. And actually, a gamer I think was as well, he set a decent lap time, so it's going to be quite close between the pole runners today, but indeed they were on the medium compound tyre. There you go. Cubs fan is the only one to exit because he crashed out of the race. Out into the wall, and that's unfortunate for him. Let's have a look at my Shiba license compared to his. He's got 0 trophies. My safety rating is better than his. Look at this favourite trophy, says he's got none, and his stats, I've got 36 wins, he's only got 2, with 7 podium finishes, and only 190 total points. Finishes in the top 50%, only 9, and fastest laps, I've got considerably more fastest laps than them, but DRS has been acted for me a lot more times, and the pit stops and the front rings, and stuff like that. That's okay, because I've got 630 clean laps, and he hasn't, and I've completed a lot more races than him. But anyway, moving on. We've got Driver 28 selecting the mediums, Rvloxy selecting the mediums, Josh Nater, Witty selecting the mediums, David Extreme selecting the mediums, coming out on the mediums actually. Leclerc wanted to start on the soft, who thinks that's the preferred strategy. Same with the majority of the grid. Twitch Peak also thinks that that's the better strategy. Here today, the number 66 coming out for lap. Hoping for the best result that they can get with Dave Extreme, number 58. As a Red Bull coming out, that will be J-Tac. Do I another do I want to do? Right, anyway, Twitch Peak something is like going purple in the first sector. Dave Extreme is on the mediums. He's actually gone slower again than an Alfa Romeo, but obviously he's got the difference in tyres. Going actually purple in the first sector now, as Dave Extreme is going very close to, well, that's different AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo battle going on there. Which is also in the sector 3, where I think we can see a lot of backing off going on with everybody.
Hello.
Hello, you are back. Leclerc, going through Singapore Sling. Why can't you do a different camera angle? It is so annoying. There we go, that's back now. As you can see the crowd cheering him as he goes purple. And he's on the wall, he's out! Oh, he's not!
How has he survived that? How has he survived that? He's locked up and gone straight into the wall there. I don't know how I've made that much noise, but... Oh!
Two people with 139.5. Dave Extreme is going to come across the line next. He's not going to set anything to violate his lap time. Oh, and Defis probably hits the wall, he tags it there, might be a bit of damage. I can tell you who does have damage, and that is Leclerc, 1090, who has massive damage to the front wing.
I think Bobby has damage, or it could just be the Haas, to be honest. It could just be the Haas and how general it is bad. Could actually get held up by his teammate here, but don't know. Bobby's almost done the exact same thing as Leclerc. Oh, his wheel disconnected mid-lap.
I was going to say, it did look like he just didn't turn.
Yeah.
That was quite weird, but F1 Lucas in the Williams and is right behind SBS Bobby, so we're going to see the onboard basically. Both laps. Chasing goes 137.5 on the mediums. Of course, the Leclerc doesn't have to go out on another set of softs if he wants another lap time. That's a good lap time as well from Hack, right behind him as well with a 137.9. Omar Sai with a 140.6, SBS Bobby with a 141.3, F1 Lucas with a 139.1. A nice lap time from him in the Williams car. Lex smashing it through the hairpin now. Stuck on the onboard here. Dave Extreme coming through his lap again, where Leclerc had that issue. Again, I guess his wheel just came off. I think he brought it too hard, it just fell off and he hit the wall. And then he had to stick it back on to carry on. It wasn't it with the DAS system, but that's a different DAS system to Mercedes, I guess, because he has powered it into a wall. Completely.
It's not the DAS system that would be like him.
But then Dave Extreme is going to round the final corner, he's going to finally finish that medium lap. No, he's not. He's got this and next up in validation. And that's the medium strategy chance. Most likely over for him with 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
As Gamer is exiting the pit lane now. He's got IT Rex right behind him. He's gone a bit off a track there. Could have still distracted him as Bill is right next to him as well. No, he's not. What am I talking about? It's not the same track. It's one track where I can get confused with things are. Because a lot of corners look very similar.
And the track map's a little bit confusing as well.
Because it actually is. What I haven't realised is, you haven't focused on it yet, but it's an anti-clockwise circuit.
Oh yes, it is actually.
First corner's
One
left
of
and the last
very
corner's
few.
left.
One of very few.
You know, Abu Dhabi actually is a clockwise circuit, but the first corner's a left-hander. Which rarely ever happens.
How's it clockwise?
Because the last corner, because it goes
It's right.
to the left.
Yeah. And then the final
then
corner makes it a right. Yeah. Okay.
At the second sector, well, into the third sector, it
You have
looks all the way
hotel.
back
You
round
have
again.
hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. And it's Leclerc on and out lap was unfortunately wasted a set of softs, so he won't be happy with that. As he then comes into town.
But yes, carry on with the Leclerc's lap.
So Leclerc then into T1 now is into this little bit, and there's yellow flags. What's happened? Is that someone just going a little bit slowly? Why am I on board with Witties? I was meant to be on board with Leclerc. So Leclerc then coming into this tricky left-hander. It's a purple sector 1 for him. Hello Tyrone, I know your name is Tyrone. Anyway, right-hander then. Oh, does well to keep it out of the wall. He's taken that very nicely there. He's done well to keep out the wall there. He's probably going to be extra cautious on this lap. He probably just wants to set it, get into qualifying 3, and just then take it seriously. Oh, that's a lap from Bill Oliveira. And he locks up. Oh, and that he's almost got into the wall there. And that has probably cost him some time, and he's locked up again. That was very close. It was probably very off-putting for Leclerc. So he's going to down into the corner where he did crash last time. He's kept it out of the wall. It's a purple sector 2 for him, and that is good. And there's actually X6 Gamer. What's happened there?
Just he's approached inside the crash. He has just binned it in a wall.
Oh, I think I know what he's done. I think I know what he's done.
I think I do that all the time.
What hit the inside wall?
Yeah, and he's
hit the inside wall, it's just bounced off. Yeah. As Leclerc is going to come around the final corner and can't go fast. That's a poor lap time.
Not good at all from him. Who's speak then? I think he's currently on a flyer. Or is he just on a flyer? Which is actually in the top 10. On his set of mediums, Josh Nate wants to interrupt that, so he's going to come on the final corner. Is he going to push them down to the danger zone? Yes, he is. P2! Good lap.
Yeah, faster than that
Mercedes. Which means Wittis has to go out again. And he actually is already out, but obviously on his mediums. So he's going to have to go again unless he gets strategic pole position. There's actually a stricken SBS Bobby in the middle of the road with no front mediums, just a track.
Oh, naughty boy. Oh!
He's missed the pit lane here.
As that's almost a man in a wall. He was just in a wall there. Well, I mean, they are Hasses for a reason.
Which Pete goes P8. Good luck from him. Yes. He has got another vote for driver of the day.
Oh, Twitch Peak's crashed. Twitch Peak has crashed.
Look at him there. Middle of the road.
Oh, Jesus.
And he is also out now.
No, I actually think he's manually retired there.
No, he's just in the middle of the road. I watched it, I saw.
Oh, Master Man having a massive moment there. Ding dong.
So, Twitch Peak being out of the session. It says he's P10 right now.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't know how, but Estes Bob is coming out for another lap. Master Mad is continuing his laps. I don't think he was in the wall. I think he was about to be in the wall.
No one is out lap, he was in the wall.
Okay, so he's just given up on this lap time.
Yeah. So the next person to start their lap then is Dave Extreme, who's now qualifying on the soft tyre. As that's Leclerc retiring from the section. In the pit lane, mama, mother bean. He's got to rely on the fact, yeah, they're not going to beat him. They're miles off him. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, I was talking about some stuff with Dave Extreme. So Dave Extreme, like, bouncing into this corner. He's taking a very nice entry and exit into that corner. Probably went a little bit too wide, not good for his liking. Turning left there, and it's the understeer of the Alpha Tower that's probably not helping him. But it's not too bad, actually, there, as he comes into the Singapore Sling. He's done pretty well there. Yeah, he's done alright to avoid much. As the colour changing lights, this section is a beautiful section of the track. As there we go, he's coming down this straight, coming up to the part where Leclerc, oh, apparently that's a purple sector too, I don't believe that, but that's the bit where Leclerc binned it, and he's done well there, comes over the curb, it's a nice entry, it's a nice exit, does well to start the wall. This hasn't been a very bad lap for Dave Extreme. Could he stick it in the top 10? He's on fresh softs. This is going to be his final lap of qualifying. Here he is. Is he going to invalidate on the final corner like he did last time? He's not gone as wide. He's done well, and it's a 1:38.3, so we could actually still be out yet. Because that's Master Mad has binned it.
That's just Bobby, actually.
Oh my!
I know Master Mad. Back to Dave Extreme here. We're going to be on board.
Oh, he's round. He's like, no. Own Master Mad. He's facing the wrong way here.
Bobby's out. Look at Dave Extreme.
No, I know.
I know Master Mad is also around as well. The Hats are having a very terrible day here, which means it might be the chance for F1 Lucas to get through now. But Whitty's not going to have that because he's on the out lap as well. F1 Lucas on a lap now, as Whitty's just begins. Oh, that's an validation. I knew it would be. Went way too wide there. Driver 28 is out for another lap as well. He doesn't feel safe. If I was him, I would feel safe. From where I am currently.
Just wasting his TT tyres.
Yellow flags. But this is everyone's last possible laps, which means that F1 Lucas is unfortunately out of the session, which means that we're going to currently have 9 drivers in. If Whitty's messes up, we're going to have 9 drivers into Q3, which we haven't had in a long time. Normally we've had the full 10, so this is a massive issue if Whitty's cannot get through. All he's got to do though is just
he's locking up so much.
5 tenths. Yeah, he's messing up quite a lot here. He just needs to set a decent lap time for 5 tenths improvement. But another bit of a lock up there too.
Yeah, he's not focusing.
Too good. I don't think he's thinking too much of this here.
He's two.
But
Oh, that's a massive lock-up.
Down. I think his tyres are done here. He'd have to start on these tyres if he gets through anyway. So it's looking like Twitch Peak would have made it through.
Oh,
it wasn't
yeah.
for that crash. And he's hit the wall. Seems to be the lap time over. Unless he messed up in the last sector on his previous run. He's really sending it through these corners. Somehow hasn't invalidated. He needs to send it through this last corner if he's got any hope of getting through. He's in the box. So 9 people only racing here in Q2, Q3. Hack, Velocity, JTAC and Josh Lees are all through on the mediums. And Twitch Peak had the pace. Could have got himself through for a double Alfa Romeo Q3. But he didn't have the bottle and he crashed it into a wall. So that was not very halal mood. Love won't body the shoulders, bye. But we
F2 Aston Martin and my son says Gabriel. I think Witties is actually Brazilian and Gabriel is also Brazilian, so he's probably cheering Witties on as well as Hackney. So he'll be starting on the mediums.
Is this possibly a home Grand Prix?
For who? For Hack V? Yeah, for Hakim. Yeah, it is actually a home Grand Prix.
Let me search. No, it's not actually, is it?
No, he is. He is. Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, he's from Singapore. It is.
It is. Home Grand Prix.
So, Hack, if you're finished on the podium, we're going to be interviewing you about how it is your home Grand Prix.
Bye.
So, have you got to go then, Ollie?
Let me have a check. It will be about 3 minutes-ish.
Very precise.
Almost the start, but not the end. Well, I'm just saying because I got told 15 minutes about 10 minutes ago, like 12 minutes ago.
Well, you better eat fast. I mean, you could probably make the start if you just eat really fast.
Yeah, but I mean, what day is it today? Sunday. And what happens on a Sunday in Britain?
Roast.
Yeah. But JTAC getting out very early for his laps here. Everyone's getting out really early, actually. We're going to have a gutted pit lane in the first minute of qualifying 1. Qualifying 3 is so close. But Dave Extreme, not Dave Extreme. Who's ruining that? Of course, driver R28. Of course, it's the AlphaTauris, man. They're so backwards.
What?
I'm joking. Marvellously joking.
Witty's actually broke his front wing mid-lap.
Well, yeah, we saw that.
So, oh yes, we did see that indeed. Rip Witties. Driver R28, why do you have to ruin the clean slate? Imagine getting COVID. Couldn't be me.
Could never be you. Driver R28 has come out for a lap and everybody's on the outlap now. Everybody's on the outlap. It's a yellow flag to the 8th sector. Oh, it's slow. T-Rex, you got an engine failure. No.
This isn't going to be good, is it?
There's warning the rears during a stand section. It's so tight there. He could have died.
Could have been killed. Could gonna
Another
go.
slow AlphaTauri. But we've got people starting the laps. I've got CJ Tech being two of them, and another one as well of IRT Rex. His
Shall
teammate could have been
we?
here, but he crashed.
Shall we start
David
then
Stone.
with Leclerc maybe? So you can go on with Leclerc.
Bruh, that went on for ages, man. Anyway, Leclerc, championship leader, invalidates the first corner. So we're going to go on board with J-Tac instead, who goes purple in the first sector, taking that away from either Loxity, I'm guessing. But he invalidates, the Red Bull are actually going red on their lap times because they are invalidated. Either Loxity on a lap currently. He's going to come through where the sling was. So he's going to come through. He's going to send it into the hairpin. How close you want to bring it to the wall there, mate? Going really wide, taking a really good cut in there, staying in second, not actually short shifting up, but
Medium
entering
TC maybe.
into a lovely part of the track. This is where he goes purple in the second sector, which is lovely for him to see. This camera angle is lovely to see them send it through this set of corners into underneath the stands. I want to call it the stadium section, but it really isn't the stadium, it's just a stand. But can he put a Lewis Hamilton-esque lap in to take pole position here? I'm pretty sure that's virtually impossible, but he is going to around the final corner to set the benchmark. Provisional pole positions are 1:36.5.
Good luck.
Next man to cross the line is Dave Extreme. No, it's not. It's IRT Rex. Who's going to cross the line? Can he beat that time? No, he can't. It's a 1:38.3.
Now Dave Extreme. Go on. Oh, yes.
Dave Extreme with 1:38.2 faster than the Alfa Romeos.
Apparently, no, I'm sorry, but apparently the driver
goes so close as well. It's going to be a close battle for pole.
Oh,
but the Red Bulls haven't even got a lap time underway yet as B. Oliveira is coming through the final section of the track and around the final corner in a few seconds time, sending it through. He's going to come across the line. The provisional pole. It's not. It's 3/10 off, or 2/10 off. Driver R28 still on a lap, and Josh Nato is going to finish his invalidated lap time, but unfortunately I've got to go now. So
alright.
I'm going to try and make it back for the race start, but I don't know if I can or not. So good luck.
Just eat your food really fast. Anyway, bye bye. As then we have on board with. Let's finish off with the driver. He's gonna come through the final couple of corners. Ferrari looking very strong here in Singapore today. Says Gabriel. He's gonna come around the final corner, and it is going to be a 1:38.4. He's apparently last of all at the moment. Josh Nater then is going to be through. He's actually invalidated. I don't know why I was still on board with him. J-Tac then is going to come round the final corner, and it is going to be a 1:36.5. Puts him on provisional pole, but Leclerc could yet beat that. Unless a couple of people have gone from back-to-backs, I highly doubt it. Leclerc could beat that still, as he goes in there, and he is taking that. Oh, and he's hit the wall. He's got massive front wing damage. And he's going to have to box. Oh, he's going to finish the lap. He's invalidated. Oh, why would you finish it, Leclerc? He's gone faster than Dave, but I don't think that was wise to finish it. But probably better to have a banker than nothing, to be fair. At least he's guaranteed a P5 if he. Well, he's guaranteed a place if he F's off his next. So, anyway, stall. As Oliveira is now boxing. I bet all my money. So Gabriel, how much is all your money? You're betting all your money on an Oliveira pole. Betting all your money on Oliveira pole. Bold. I'm gonna go bold. So, Leclerc obviously invalidated. He's got that from McLaren. Josh Nater, he's back in, and Velocity actually wins again. And he did improve his ball time, so he's actually back on provisional pole. Back on provisional pole. Back on provisional pole. Oh, what is it? I'm gonna make more. No, does that mean I can't play Saturday against Kennett? No. Anyway, so just nice on an outlap. Leclerc on an outlap. These are people coming out for their finals, I actually think. Velocity is coming to the pit lane, and he will set that lap time at Oliveira, the man who might get pole here today, or who Gabriel thinks he'll get pole. Hello, Ollie. Will you be back in time, Ollie? So then, it's going to be a very interesting one as Josh Nater has begun his lap already. This will be his final lap. Sorry. His final lap. In qualifying 3. It could be pole. It could be second. It could be third. We do not know. He's coming into the fast left hand of them. Ollie's going to miss restart. Oh, Josh Nate's invalidated. Oh, that's big. That's very big. He's got to save the RS now. That's very big. Whoa, hush. That's not what we want. And Josh Nater could be in big trouble. But he will make it round most likely, and that's why you come out a little bit earlier. As the first person to start the final lap is David Extreme, the AlphaTauri driver. Chucks it into T1. Comes through this corner, braking down in second gear. Now, careful on the throttle, up to third, up to fourth, up to fifth now. He's really getting that car turned in there. Now will be Oliveira starting a lap. And next, it's going to be the 2 Red Bulls, one of Leclerc, and then Jake Tack. So it's good Jake Tack and then Leclerc. Actually invalidated on their outlap. And it is it? Anyway, we're going to go on board with David Stream for his lap, unless he invalidates as Omar Stewart says, let me get points. So he wants points. He's going to aim for points. And I could tell you, there's probably going to be a fair few crashes. So I wouldn't be surprised it could happen. Anyway, he comes into the Singapore sling. He's not slung it in very much. You've got to sling it in a little bit more, especially in a good 3-run. Oh no, David Extreme. He's missed his braking point. That little mistake there has thrown him off. So we're going to go on board with Bernardo Oliveira. Is he going to get pole position? The Ferrari of who Oliveira is looking very strong, and his opposite look very aggressive with the steering. And left Dave Extreme flies. He will not. Oh, Leclerc! Leclerc is only going to be getting P5 or lower. He has invalidated. Has J-Tac invalidated? No, he's still on for it. B. Oliveira sits in purple second sector, which is quickly beaten by J-Tac. Bernardo Oliveira has invalidated. The man we bet for pole has invalidated. And the driver R28. He's coming through. Let's go on board with J-Tac. Is J-Tac going to stick it on pole position? He makes contact with the wall. Is he going to beat Velocity, who is the 10th up? He's 2 tenths up is J-Tac. He's going to stick it on provisional pole with a 1:36.0. What a lap from J-Tac. Velocity has got to improve even more. Here we go. Is he going to improve? He's coming through the Singapore sling. Is Hack going to stick it on pole maybe even? The driver R28 takes home P5. IRT Rex, could he stick it on pole? No, he's invalidated. Josh luckily had another chance. Can Josh Stick it on provisional pole. No, I don't think so. No, it's P3. At most for Josh Nato Velocity. He's not enough up. Is Velocity going to steal pole position away from JTAC? I don't think it's possible. He's going to come into it. He's really got to send it. He's really got to send it. Hack goes P2. Hack's improved, but it's not enough to beat JTAC. What a wonderful time for him. And here comes Velocity. He's really got to sling it into these final two corners. And he comes round the final mini straight. He's going to chuck it into the left-hander. He's really got to put it in. Could it be pole? It isn't. Oh, it's so close. I think the Delta, quick maths, was about a tenth and, just under a tenth. That was a lap from JTAC. That was probably the best lap we've seen. As Velocity 60 P2, Hack P3, Josh Nato P4, Oliveira P5, R28 P6, Leclerc P7, David Stream P8, and IRT Rex puts it P9 to Leclerc, having a dismal qualifying here. Hasn't been in the best of form the final two races, but we're going to be on to lights out very, very shortly. And it's going to be an interesting one indeed. Levels. Jeez. Levels, do they meet? Anyway, we're getting ready for the form Ashon lap. Ollie, if you're sitting in the chat, let me know. Are you going to make it, or are you not going to make it? Please make it, because I don't think I'll survive without you, because my throat will probably drown me out here, and I will lose my voice mid-race. But we'll be in 80 laps. Okay, make it back before lap 6, because my voice, if I'm too loud, my voice might go by end of lap 1 if there's a big crash off the start. Anyway, the formation lap is going to begin as JTAC. Oh yeah, so here are the tyres then for people. Here we go. If there's an early race safety car. Anyway, JTAC medium, Velocity medium, Hack medium, Josh Nato medium, Oliveira soft, R28 soft, Leclerc soft, Dave soft, Rex soft, Peak soft, Lucas medium, Whitty's medium, Almost Mad hard, Bobby hard, Yeah Gamer hard, and Cubsan a little hard as well. So the two Hasses have gone hard. Oh, and SBS Bobby has gone round on the hard. Could be a strategy to warm it up. Anyway, I will be back in 2 seconds. I need to go for a wee-wee. So JTAC has really sped away from the field here. I don't think that's what... I think Velocity is actually backed up the pack for this specific reason. Driver made me make JTAC have called. So we actually can't be 10 car lengths behind. I think that is what Velocity is. But then there's a huge gap between Dave... Well, I wouldn't call it huge, but there's a gap between Dave, and then you got a gap between Cubs and Bobby, but that's been closed up now. Anyway, it's interesting the drivers who started on hards, because if there's an early race safety car, they have to stay out. Well, they're soft, whereas the soft runners can pitch. So your times are good compared to the other prime runner. You can stay out, just get the space, it's a long race ahead. Oh, that was a big disqualification thing going on there. Big disqualification thing. As all the drivers.
I've made it.
Oh, he's made it! Yes! Get in there. Get in there. It's such a good job. Well done on making it. Well done on making it. Very well done on making it. Anywho, Leclerc was miles behind. I think he maybe spun or something. Anyway, lights out. If obviously you hear me struggling, you know, just take over. Anyway then, here we are. It's lights, almost out. Now it's lights out, and away we go for the Singapore Grand Prix, and that's Velocity getting a great launch, but it's not good enough, as J-Tac gets a better one. Hack passes Josh Nace. It's J-Tac in P1 from Velocity. Now there's battling in the back of the pack. What's happening here? There's a few spinners. Is that F1 Lucas down a few positions? XXG Gamer already making up positions here. Oliver is such a tight start. It's such a tight start. Josh Nater then is under pressure from Leclerc on the softs. Is Leclerc going to make a move down the inside? He thinks about it, but he does eventually think better of it there. It could have been close. Velocity is also close to J-Tac. That's not what we were expecting. Twitch Peak is close to, no, actually other way around. Cubsfan is close to Twitch Peak. Back up to the battle for the lead then. Is J-Tac going to be as comfortable as he pushes that Twitch Peak? What's happened to Twitch Peak there? That is Twitch Peak round. No, he's actually probably just clipped the wall or something, maybe even. So what's happened with Twitch Peak there? As Witties is looking for the move on IRT Rex. He's going to look for it down the inside of the hairpin corner. He can't quite pull it off. Unfortunately for him, it's a very, very tight start. Is that Leclerc maybe? Could he look for the move down the inside on Josh? He keeps the wheel up there, and he's made contact with Josh Anita. But they've done well, and here comes P. Oliveira. Could he make the move even?
They're even locked up as well, so if they had collided and one would have been spun around, it would have just been. But Josh Nate's really slow for the exit of the next corner. They're going to be side by side into the stars. He's hit the right wall. Oh, he's out of the session.
That's his own fault. I can't blame anyone else but him there.
Oh,
no, that's caused a chain reaction. That's caused a massive chain reaction.
Yes, again.
That's caused a massive chain reaction.
Backwards. David String gets a 5-second penalty.
Oh, he's going to get that removed.
Oh. Witties is up into P5. Cubsman also having a great recovery from P16 up to P6 already. And SBS Bobby and Master Mad are in the points. F1 Lucas was up into 9th place and got hit by B. Oliveira.
No, yeah, Gamer.
Was it?
Yeah. As Gabriel goes, what?
Oh.
Good job you made it in time for the start then, eh? Oh gosh. I'm struggling already.
Hits the inside wall by turning in too much. Causes a massive chain reaction. He's the one that gets DNF'd, and that is probably the perfect situation for that. Because as you said, I mean, of course, he's going slowly. But
that's not a wise place to make that move.
Yeah.
And he's got to wait till the main straight, in my opinion.
The championship leader's lead is going to be cut down again.
Or will it be though? Because the championship rival Gabriel isn't racing.
Right, J-Tac will get 25 points.
Oh, J-Tac, yeah.
So.
Or maybe they're like, maybe we'll have a Williams podium.
Oh! How is that not a red flag?
Yellows, the hat. It's SBS Bobby. No, yeah, it was SBS Bobby.
It's fine. He's got a massive gap to the cars behind, but he's hit the wall again. And that's hard and not feeling nice. But we spun it almost again.
Ooh, he's struggling. He's done what he did in quali, I think. Yeah.
No, it's in the same corner as Leclerc, but yeah, he's just outbraked himself, hit the wall, and surely that's going to be a
that's
well,
got to be a full course caution. It's not.
No, DRS has been enabled.
Not even a full course caution there. As the driver of 28's almost gone into him. Oh, and the Rex almost gone into him. Oh, a 66 Gamer's gone into him.
Josh Nader is in P11. Still.
Jesus Christ. What a crazy race start. How that's not a safety car, I don't know.
And the favoured strategy of the softs, we're not going to see how that compares to the one stop to the two stop. Because he's out. Yeah.
As Bobby has got front wing damage, unfortunately.
He's capped on 1 seconds underneath the safety car.
Oh, as Dave Extreme is very close to us. Oh yeah, he's got damage from all his whiffies in the walls, and that is a stranded switch peak, maybe even. INT Rex is closing up to the driver R28, but Dave Extreme maybe closing up. Yeah, he's closing up to F1 Lucas. Alpha Tauris are doing alright. Michael Massey woke up today and chose violence. Yeah, he did, to be fair. He's decided, no safety car, no Michael, no, that was so not right. Anyway, as Toto says, Mikey, please no safety car. Actually, that's probably what Christian Horner will be saying. Michael, please no safety car. Anyway, Dave has passed F1 Lucas there. Nice move, probably from him. A switch peak. So, oh no, Dave Extreme's outbraked himself.
He's into the runoff.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, outbroke himself into the runoff there, and that's not what he would have liked to happen today. That could cost him a good finish. Probably won't do too much though.
There's a Haskar in P6 now.
Well, yeah, there's going to be a few more retirements, I think. I think there could be a shock one up ahead, but I guess we'll never know. Yeah, there'll be a safety car at some point. I mean, I'm so surprised there wasn't a safety car for Cubstone's crash, because, yeah. Anyway.
Especially the clutch was just well, though.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, a nasty driver R28 making contact with the wall, but he's not got damage. Wow, he made a little bit of contact with the wall. As XXJ Gamer, he's catching up to IRT Rex. Could this be a Rex, I'm faster than you? Rex, I'm faster than you, let me by. And that's what XXJ Gamer will be saying, but maybe Rex is going to fight him, even, with the driver R28 as well. Jaime, however, is faster than you. As he can pass him here. He can pass him here indeed with the DRS and the ERS. Can he make a send down the inside? He's looked for it and he's gone for it. It's a lovely send, but they make contact there. Oh, and this is sort of allowing the driver R28 to pull away. And there is no going to be Jaime, however, is faster than your situation here. As he's not going to let him by. I think he's going to fight him. After what
it's not a good race tire, and Masterman is struggling with it as well. He's sliding around like crazy. So
I mean, it could just be a half, maybe. It just could be the half. Because XXJ Gamer. Oh, an XXJ Gamer went for that. He actually made a little bit of contact with the hairpin. He made a little bit of contact with the Expo barrier. What barrier even is that? I actually need to look at that. It is an Aramco. He almost made contact with the Aramco. As J-Tank has actually pulled a 2-second gap on Velocity.
Josh Knight is still down in P10. He really isn't catching up to XXJ Gamer here. And he needs to.
I have a feeling Josh is going to go to the end though, so.
Well, you're going to have to
Yellows! Hope. And that is...
that is in there!
It's Josh Unator!
Not going to the end on those tyres then.
Clearly not. Commentator's curse.
Lucas, you just see the debris.
Is it going to be XXJ? Yeah, Josh is going to box. I wouldn't be surprised if he retires in pits, to be honest. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I wouldn't be surprised.
He comes into the pit lane and...
No, he's not.
In the race.
So smart. Is XXJ Gamer gonna make another send on IRT Rex? He's looking for it, and he's gonna go for it down the inside. Oh, there's contact. He's forced him off the track a little bit there, and he's gonna keep it in round the outside of IRT Rex. It's a lovely move. He completes it, and now it's the time to push on to the driver R28, who he should breeze past probably even faster than what he did to IRT Rex. But Rex could come back at him. He's actually got more ERS than Gamer. By about double. So, but then Rex has got triple the amount that the driver R28 has. So, probably not what driver R28 wants, but maybe not even what XXJ Gamer wants. J-Tac then.
Which 7 is underrated racer? He's in P5.
We haven't actually really noticed him that much. I think he's actually bot. No, he started in hard to think. Did he? No, he didn't. No, we didn't. Sorry, that's just me.
As Leclerc has left the session.
Leclerc has left the session. Are we having a migrating host?
Yeah, but it's fine now.
We had a migrating host. Okay, so here comes XXR Gamer, who is now closing up to the R28, to the driver R28. Is he going to look for it down the inside? We know he's renowned for his stance. He's going to look for it. It's a late breaking move. He's pulled it off, to be fair. But the driver R28 is going to keep it in.
Oh, make a bit of contact.
Oh, Rex had a moment there.
Illegal overtake that he got on him. Did he get the DRS though? That's the real question.
R28 didn't get the DRS. XXR Gamer did. And driver R20, he's got to use everything he has here. And it's not much.
Flashing.
He is flashing, but so is Gamer. Oh, and it's contact. All this yellow flags. And that's a Haas. Is that Master Mad? That is Master Mad. It's a VSC. No, it's Master Mad, mate.
And SBS Bobby as well at the moment.
Oh, really?
I think on a
he's in the pits.
Anyway.
No, SBS Bobby's in the pits.
Yeah, but it's not for damage. I don't think it's. I don't know. I might be actually. He did go quite sheepishly into the pit lane, so he might be having a terrible day out here.
Yeah, it's damage. It's damage. It's damage.
Yeah, you can see he's waiting for the front wing change.
And that's helping R28 save the RS in the battle for P7.
Benefit from this. If Oliveira can get back to the pit lane in time, he can get a free pit stop. Not free pit stop, but he can get.
But he's not. He's going to use it.
He is going to box, and that's a smart decision from him.
Yeah, and he's going to go onto the hards, I think, and he's going to finish the race on those tyres.
And what is
and he'll come out in P. Oh, sugar! I've almost dropped my phone. He'll come out in P6, maybe.
Could be P5 or P6.
I think he's
actually out now, so he might. Oh, it's going to be close. Is he going to come out P5 or is he going to come out P6? Because this will be a perfect jump for him.
Yeah, he'll come out P5. Oh, will he?
Come out of the pit lane.
He is.
He's going to get the car in the first corner though, so he's going to be up into...
Oh, he spun!
Oh!
He's out!
He's out of the race!
Oh! Oh! And his teammates probably just gone round that thinking, what the flippity donkeys has just happened? He's made a great strategy call, gotten on the throttle too early and spun, and he's out!
Spun it into the pit exit wall, and Master Mad is into P5 here. How has he done that? And he's... Oh, extra game is round! No, he saved it! But he has so much time! He hit the inside wall and they're going to be outside.
Oh, and he shut the door, but he's looked up!
And he's absolutely shut the door in there. Is he going to send it into the hairpin? I don't think he can, but he's had a massive issue down the Ferrari's powered cars. Apart from Alfa Romeo, actually, to be fair, Alfa Romeo got caught up in that. It's
Bobby!
It's a full course caution for the first time.
And that's going to throw Master Mad under the bus a little bit.
Oh!
What happens?
I've just seen the crash of SBS Bobby. He's right in the middle of the track, underneath the stands. Oof. That's not a good place to crash, as you can see.
Oh, we see!
Oh no!
No! He'll be going onto the hards then. And serving that 5 maybe?
Maybe.
As the top 3 stay out, interestingly. It's an interesting call, Jaime. Stay out. He's actually going to get the jump on O'Master, so he's actually going to keep P4.
Aston Martin safety car today.
And the Aston Martin is actually not doing too bad. Good on the Aston Martin. What's O'Master Mad pitting for then? Because no way medium would make it. No way.
I think he's just doing it to cover everybody off.
Maybe.
But he will be fast at the start. As that Alfa Romeo almost blocks in there. Actually, Gamer had one front wing damage. I knew he would. Had a massive collision with the wall on the right hand side. F1 Lucas is into the pit lane. Dave Extreme is into the pit lane. Josh Nater probably will box as well, which is a shame for him because he also got damage a few laps ago, but he's going to be caught by a couple, and that's why he didn't retire in the pit lane for no reason. As Twitch Peak, he's at a very far back. It's actually, I thought it was lapped. Don't worry, he's not lapped, but he's going to be back into this race. Number 12 runners up the 16 that started. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet quickly, but I should be back for the safety car restart.
So then, it's going to be an interesting safety car restart. As we see, then. In their rule box, in the top 3 are all boxing. J-Tac onto another set of mediums. He's got a box again. Oh, yeah. Oh, Josh and Nathan are very close to being lapped, actually. Whoa. Steady. They put it up in a mega not good survey. Good Witty's beyond for a podium here. As J-Tac made a really poor strategy call. Could be a really poor strategy call. Whoops. You darling subscribe. Four people out in 9 laps. Yep. Very. Yep. Six pizza and super strong. Always getting along. So, as it stands then, not quite sure, it won't be in this lap, it'll be in the next lap. Team time, Oh, Whitty's almost went around there. He's got a lap car in front of him, pretty big, almost was right there, just right there for the race, right there for the race, right there for the race, right there for the race. No, Lucas is boxing, because why not? RVRL. No one I wash my mouth out with. So, yeah, the safety car period is boring, Gabriel. That is why I am singing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just need a restart. I need a restart. Oh, no, we don't need a restart. We don't need a restart, sorry. What I mean is, that's just a random thing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So it's going very wide there. Baby. Regret on a mafia on a folly in a good old thing and mystical. Habibi, honestly, so many, mamacita, Habibi, oh, come on, why is... Oh, one more lap of this. Habibi. So I took a second and I said me too. I'm obsessed with me as much as you. My crown, my crown. Yes, Gabriel. Everybody wants a piece of my crown, my crown, my crown. Everybody wants a piece of my crown. What other songs are there? Oh, the misery. Ollie, how long does it take to have a wee? My crown, my crown. Everybody wants a piece of my crown. My crown, my crown. He should change his name to Anthony Davidson, to be honest, because he's more of an Anthony Davidson person. Anthony, and also, if you are a Sky Key or Sky Glass customer, press that red button if you want to watch this race from the start. It's been a very interesting one, and if you're just joining us, what the hell have you been doing with your entire day? It's been a very interesting race here in lap 11. There's been 5 safety cars, 4 virtuals and 1 full. Thank you, everyone. If you're a Sky Key or Sky Glass customer, make sure to Oh, and the safety cars in this lap. Thank the blooming Lord. Right then, let's get ready to rumble. Theo singing is the only awesome thing we can endure during a safety car. Oh, why am I'm not getting YouTube Premium? Bugger off. Oh no, I'm not adding an account. Bugger off. Or when is JTAC going to go then? Is he going to lead the safety car away? When is it going to happen? I mean, he's got to let the safety car go more first. Let's see what Gabriel, because I don't know how to... Oh, ding dong. Almost at 110 subs. Cheers. Anything. Oh, he's gone. He's gone there. And JTAC has really got the jump on Velocity. Who's got the jump on Hackney? 1.2 seconds behind his switch speed, getting in the way of Whitty's. And Whitty's probably wants to get past switch speed. I mean, it's blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Oh, yeah. And is the iGamer going to send it? Oh, he's gone for it round the air. And it's yellow flag, yellow flag. It was 2 speed letting that one by. And he's probably may as well just retire from the race, because if I got that, I would retire. Oh my god, oh yay. XXA Gamer is going to get down the inside of the driver. They pulled off a wonderful shot. And that's a lovely move. And he has got in front of him there, or just about, as XXA Gamer is probably going to go for it down the inside. No, maybe not. Oh, that's IRT Rex, and I must have been a side by side into that corner, and I must have managed to drop down positions, and probably made more to kill. There goes XXA Gamer. He's gone. XXA Gamer around. Oh, and I'm probably almost going to get killed. Could have been killed. And that is unfortunate for XXA Gamer. I feel like he was just being a little bit too aggressive there. Maybe he's got to lift off the gas a little bit. Just be patient, pass him here, because that's probably what the best thing is to do. The driver at 28, then is he going to pass own Master Mad? He does it in. Rex is catching up to Whitty's. Rex probably wants to pass him as fast as possible, and the Ferraris are not having a good day out here as Whitty's locks up there. Oh, but he's banged with the wall. Could it be down the inside? No. Oh, I think Whitty's might have a little bit of front wing damage. No, he's actually doing alright, to be fair to him. And there goes Rex. Flies over the curb, actually. JTX at 1:39.7 as the fastest lap of the race so far. Good on him. Pulled a 3.4 second gap on Velocity. as Dave Extreme is going to look for the move down the inside of F1. Lucas makes the move stick. Lovely move. And IRC Rex is extremely close to Wizzies. And Wizzies probably will be passed coming into main straight. Driver R28 needs to catch up to Master Maz. But here comes Rex. It's a bit of weaving from Witties. But Rex is going to back out of it. Interesting. And Rex is so close to Witties. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Twitch peak is a 1 minute 47.9 away from the leader. I would retire if I were you, Sunshine. Retire to go. Oh, Witties! Stonkling big moment. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna look for it now. Oh, yeah. Josh Nate is getting impatient. He wants to pass driver R28 ASAP. He's stuck behind him, and then R28 is stuck behind Owen Master. IRT Rex. DRS has been enabled now. Witties. Yeah, so IRT Rex probably on spot. Ollie, I didn't know it took this long. Hurry up. Oh, and that's why Martha must struggle in there. You're gonna look for it down the. Oh no. Nice lines. Rex is really closing up to Wizzies. Well, he's got to persevere. He can't back out of this one this time, I don't think. He's got to send it this time. He's got to go for it. He's going to go for it. He's going to look for it. Down the inside of Witties, and he makes the move stick. But Witties has actually gone for a switchback move. He shut the door. And that's all you can pretty much ask for. So clean move for all. RC Rex left in the room for the switchback. And pretty good defending, to be completely honest. So now, a little bit of DRS strain. All the way down to Dave Extreme has actually done well and caught up. And I need Ollie back. Your brother's my neighborhood. What are you gonna call? Oh, speedster. Ooh, Trishnek's actually lost a little bit of time to the driver at 28. Owen Master Matt then he's 5 cents away. He's actually doing very well to keep up, to be fair. Oh, was there contact? Oh no, all of a sudden he's not doing very well. And then Master Matt can be getting past here by the driver R28. He's gonna look for it. He's gonna go around the outside of the house, and he pulls in and knows it's not his fight. He's not gonna bother. So J-Tac has pulled almost a what's he pulled really? Oh, Josh needs to go down the inside of Master Matt. Around the outside, sorry. Oh, Bone Master Matt, it's a lovely move, and now David Extreme is probably going to capitalise on it and go down the inside. Oh, as driver R28 overtakes Witties. Oh, Lucas gets a 5-second penalty for crossing the white line. R28 has passed Witties now then. And David Extreme has passed Bone Master. Oh, now the inside of my championship rival Jam Pancakes, making them super clean moves, and that was crucial. We have to make that move. Yeah, driver up. Hello, finally. Jesus Christ. I'm joking.
I see Rex is in P4. Has he made a pit stop yet? Is he going to the end?
Rex has made a pit stop. I highly doubt we'll go to the end of the mediums, but could see it. He's actually made 2 pit stops. J-Tac is on medium, so he'll probably won't stop again actually because it's J-Tac. Oh, you know, hack! It's home race.
No.
What the hell?
How's that happened? How's he ended up there?
He doesn't even look like he's got his tyre off.
The Omar Samad goes into the pit lane.
Oh wow. And Hack. At his home race. How's that not a safety car as well?
Oh, I see Rex is on the podium.
I see Rex is on the podium.
Jay's Hack is 7.5 in the lead. He's dominating.
Yeah, but is he gonna go to the end of the mediums? He could get punctual as he almost goes into the water. Hack at his home race, man. Rip to the rip. Very true. It's like a train here from like Whitty's to Josh and Dave. I think Whitty's has damage. Can you actually just examine that for me, please? I do believe he has a little bit of end plates damage.
It doesn't seem like it.
Invisible maybe, because he's really slow now all of a sudden.
I've got an outside view of the camera.
Oh really?
Yeah, through that section.
Oh wow. Is Dave Extreme gonna make the move on Josh, or is the AlphaTauri power just not enough? Oh, he's hit him!
And he's had to go really deep. He's let him go. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair. Could Dave have damage from that now then? I think so.
Everyone looks at his tyres look pretty fresh.
Yeah, they are pretty fresh. He boxed because he had doing. Yeah, shinies, aren't they? I think Dave has damage. Yeah. Dave's got damage.
Yeah, he's in the box.
I've got damage boys in the box. Oh.
Unbelievable. Driver R28 could possibly get himself a podium there.
Oh, what Pens is Aston Martin is feeling like a tractor. What Pens is JTAC's got a track limits pen. I didn't know that. Shusinator has finally ball. Oh, contacts.
Got the move done.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
And Twitch Peak is a minute and 48 down.
Yes, he is.
One more DNF, he's still in the points, so...
Still doing a decent job, just not crashing.
Exactly. Spin the bottle, computer reason why instead you spin the bottle. Josh and Etta tyres are going to be significantly more. Whoa, no! Oh, Whitty! Oh, Jesus, Lord of Heavens.
They both went round.
Did they?
Well, Josh and Etta went really slowly. He's lost 2 positions because of it, hasn't he?
One.
He lost 1 to...
XHM.
Yes.
Yes.
The
IRT Rex at the minute is on the podium.
Good speakers let him pass. Let Whitty's passed.
Let the Whitty's pass. Jaime Weber is faster than you. Jaime. And Own Master Mad.
He's fighting. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, Own Master Mad is fighting.
For the next section. He's going to keep it down the inside. He's gone really wide there. He's going to come back to the next to the track. They're keeping it side by side through the stand section. Was what happened last time. Oh my god, they kept it clean. Fair enough. Omar Samad has got done and dusted there.
Fair enough, to be fair.
But Dave is now back there straight away.
Oh yeah.
He's got 2 back marker cars to pass now.
Fuck me. Oh!
What?
Language. Anyway.
Oh,
he's hit Lucas a little bit. It's alright. It's what it is. FIA, me, are going to have it, and Leclerc and Woman NJ are going to have it a little bit cut out this weekend to get these incidents cleared and reported.
You couldn't even get Omar Samad here. He's got the DRS. Oh!
What happened?
Oh!
Oh, he's got damage. Yeah, he's got end plate damage.
Bad end plate damage as well.
Yeah, that's probably like, what, orange? Oh, Lucas has rear-ended him. Oh, that's red now, probably. Oh
No,
no.
it's okay, it's okay.
Oh, he's fighting him. Oh! Oh!
That's red.
That's red. Oh!
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 What's going on there?
Straight line in the
I've got
corner.
a high view of this.
Straight line in the corner. As J707J used to say.
He's got DRS, he might go for a move there.
Do you remember J707J?
Oh, he's gone straight on.
Oh, he's.
Oh no!
What's
He's
he
out.
doing?
Surely. Oh no, he's not.
What? Oh
He
yeah.
is retired from this.
Why would he retire?
He's in the points. You can
He's
see
in the points. What's he doing?
You can still get some points.
he
What is
doing?
II doing?
I'm not going to be very happy.
3
I'm
point
not
turn,
very.
just retire there. Oh my god, what's going on?
He's retired on track. Shouldn't have.
What's the doing? Oh my god.
Has it retired? Oh my god.
His AI
Has just gone
has
to the
just
middle of the track.
retired.
Is it just gone to the middle of the track?
Gone from off the track
Oh,
to on the track to retire.
yes.
Oh, and Tish Peak is actually fighting with Witties here. I think he's thinking that he could be up in a P7 position now, but he's not, unfortunately. Lucas got held up quite badly as well from Master Mad as well. From David Scream, sorry. And Master Mad, guaranteeing has some points today. So that's quite nice for him. Wait, isn't that his... Hold on a minute. Let me just quickly check. For a second. Tier 1. Standings. Haas are going to get a possible 15th point here. And it's going to be Master Mad's 15th point here, because SPS Bobby has got no points, and he will remain with no points, because he crashed out today, so, yes. Josh Nate is back past XTJ Gamer, by the way.
Yeah.
T-Rex is going very strong on these mediums here.
Yeah, to be fair, he's actually pulling the gap.
To the hards as well. So unless he's saving tyres badly behind him, he's doing a very good job.
So not much actually going on currently.
There really isn't much going on.
So,
So, we ain't got no problem. So, 10 laps remaining in this race, or 11 laps remaining in this race, and that gap is actually being considerably dropped down now. His velocity pushing on these hards compared to those mediums now. Ooh. Could see something happen, eh? It's gonna be possibly even a close finish, I would think.
close finish because of what?
Obviously, he's actually
Yellows,
catching here.
yellows! Twitch Peak! In the wall with no front wing.
That's more time he's gonna lose.
Lucas 3-second time penalty.
another one? Is that, or is that just what, the first one?
It's
the first one, actually.
I thought it was quite difficult to get TPs around here. Oh, J-Tac! Oh. J-Tac's gone! Oh. Puncture! No? No. He spun! Oh!
I know, RT-Rex is in the bits. I don't know what actually happened there. He crashed and then he went to restart and he hit the wall. Looks, he's in the lead now.
Wow. He's on the soft, he's going to the end.
Oh, and RT-Rex has made his pit stop under the virtual safety car, which has put him down to P7. Yep.
Driver 28 is in position 2. So
oh, wow.
Come on.
Oh, we could actually do something here.
Yeah.
Well, XJ Game is going to have to pit again, I think, because he's on the mediums.
J-Tac is going to go for round. Nah, he's got to move on. Done on Whitties.
Yeah, so much pace around here, but you might have bottled it here. Another bad weekend for Red Bull, I'm guessing. Well, last week wasn't a bad weekend, it wasn't a good one. Because they had, obviously, the one DNF and the one finisher in first place, but this it's not going to be the same. It's going to be completely different. He's going to be P5 or lower. Actually, Game was ahead of him next. He's catching him so quickly, though. It could actually be him with a chance at the podium here.
Could be. Ugly.
RT-Rex is passed with us as well on the softs. That's a good amount of points here for
it's a little bit of a
it's
bit of a
good
boring stage, maybe. Oh,
yeah,
hold on! As J-Tac is gonna make the move down the inside of XJ Gamer before the corner, and there you go. There's the move done with ease, and now he's gonna push on to Josh. I actually think that'll be a little bit of a tough pass, considering the straight line speed of the Mercedes.
Also hunting down
R28.
R28, so it's close if he's gonna get the podium or not.
Yeah. But bear in mind, he's also got a 3-second TP, so...
Yep. You have to catch, pass, and gap, which normally makes it a lot worse.
Exactly.
And just the catching and the passing. So.
And I think the softs will probably go off at the end, so... Oof. But the hards won't be any better.
Yeah.
Could we see a punches like what happened last night on the last lap in Glyph? Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who got a podium in that, but whoever came third place is a
absolute legend. What a driver, I have to say.
He's absolutely world class, man.
I think yeah.
But
We may all be the best in the world. Let me say this. We may be the best in the world.
RT-Rex closing down XJ Gamer here. He might even be able to.
Could he get a podium?
They're going to overtake them in the constructors now.
Are they?
It's embarrassing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a little bit embarrassing.
They're getting 10 points. No, they're Alfa Romeo getting 9 currently. And Ferrari are getting 10.
Oh.
If he overtakes him,
it's caught up 3 seconds in one lap.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he's gone! He's out!
Got too aggressive on the curb.
Race control. Hold on, I've got a comment here from Leclerc. Race control have been thinking about a red flag and a restart for 10 minutes, but they've decided to let the session continue. And J-Tac has had his race ruined there. Has he even got damage though? Let's see through this corner. He hasn't.
RT-Rex has passed XJ Gamer. RT-Rex has passed XJ Gamer. He's on to 10 points
J-Tac does not have damage. Can you believe J-Tac does not have damage from that?
No, I can't. But now they've overtaken them because now they've got 11 points compared
Yeah.
to the 8, so they're going to be above him by 1 point. J-Tac has not got damage from that. How? No, he has. He's losing so much time.
Has he? Oh, it doesn't look like it.
He's not. Oh my god.
Oh,
so
Gabriel's got a meeting after the race with McLaren. Ooh.
Wow. Such peak with a second time over. Doesn't really make any difference.
No, not really. I mean, he's a lap behind. He'll get points. He's getting points. Good on him, to be fair. He's probably in a party with Rex, and Rex is probably like, stay in the race. He's basically just been driving around for 25 laps pointlessly. Yes, Gabriel, you can DM me after the race, mate. Anything you want. Love you. Anyway, J-Tac he's actually gained again, I think. That's where he spun last time. Oh, he's almost gone round again, actually. I don't think he's got damage. I think it was just the hot tyres. How has he not got damage from that? I mean, how is he not out from that is a question. What's happened?
Nottingham Forest are beating Arsenal in the 82nd minute.
Go on.
You get knocked out of their own trophy.
Way.
Way. Come on. There's fans on the pitch and everything. Anyway, Dart's getting really pressured now.
Yeah, but Josh is on the worst tyre. Could be a puncture. Even.
J-Tac needs to catch
velocity.
And
can I just say?
In the next 6 laps.
Can I just say? Yeah, velocity has won, unless he does a crashy crash like Hack did. But I highly doubt that will happen. Oh, J-Tac's gone again. He's gone again. And he's reset the track.
With a chance of a podium.
J-Tac has reset the track, and I've clipped that. Rip. Josh is actually closing. Rex is actually in short for the podium. Actually, wow. I think he's got to stick it out. Whatever happens, really. He's got to. Yellows. Who?
It's
no one.
Which peak?
It was no one.
Oh, it was just nobody.
It was just nobody. It was the most random yellows I've ever seen.
J-Tac, again, having no damage here. A bit dodgy though with the rest of the track. No, definitely not.
Oh, for God's sake, here we go. The cough's kicking in again. You're so lucky, man. Avoided COVID. Oh. Anyway, here comes Josh Nater. He's not quite close enough. He's not going to go for the move for 3 turns back. Lewis Graben. Lewis Graben doing Ben Shite class. Says BHFC Raynock. Here's oh, they've both got nothing on the ERS front. Yellows. Witties. It was Witties. Got damage. I got damage was in the box.
Yeah.
Got damage was in his box.
You can actually get out ahead of him whilst I'm at it. No, you can't.
Yeah, no, he's got a 5.
He's got to the 5 seconds as well, remember.
And he's got red front wing. Ugly. I mean, he could crash out. Safety car.
Why do you want a safety car, mate?
Oh, I actually don't want a safety car, do I? No safety car. No, my kid. No, please, no safety car. My kid, please, no safety car. Please, no safety car. Anyway. Josh Nater has actually fallen off. The driver, R28, DRS is a very important factor in the race, and he has lost it. Stage Peak will let Rex by when he's faster. Peak, Rex is faster than you. Josh Nater has the DRS on the driver, R28, but his tires are starting to go off, so he needs to press the save tire button and save the fuel button and get the slow button on, come into the pit lane, change the tire. And actually I gave him a pits because he'd get a puncture if he didn't. Will he come out in front of Witties?
Witties, obviously.
I mean, he's got no front wing.
With that damage.
Is on master, our own master match just clicked the wall.
Yeah.
No, Michael, no, that was so not right. And he's got a box. No, he's not. He's staying out. Could he get front. Oh, with his yeah. No, Michael, no, that was so not right. No, Michael, no.
No, Michael, no, that was so not right.
No, Michael,
But can we just get the
no.
fastest lap?
Can we just get the fastest lap of who is it the fastest lap at the moment? Oh, yeah, no! No safety car. Full course caution!
No!
Full course caution! Full
Oh my
course
god.
caution!
That's going to be in on lap. So it's going to
Velocity's got to box it. He's got to box.
At the end of lap 29.
Velocity's
to
boxing.
Go in.
Oh,
Wait,
Michael, no, Michael, no. No on Master. No, says Gabriel. That was so not right. Driver R28, you gotta do the sensible thing here. And box. Oh no, he's almost gone to the water. Box.
Why would he box? Why would he box?
Because he's gonna have a raging IRT Rex behind him.
Oh,
XXX
yeah.
Gamer's gonna be a threat to society here. And
So
they're all boxing.
Oh my god.
They're all boxing. I'm not surprised. They're all boxing fresh softs. Smart bum holes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Come on. Oh, 28.
Yeah.
Come on, R28.
Jason's
Don't
also
get
in.
held by Rex. Come on, R28. Say, come on, R28. Come on, R28. Say, come
Oh
on.
my god.
Go. Go, R28, go! What is your mediums?
What the hell? He's not got a fresh set or something?
Oh my lord, Jesus Christ. He single-handedly cost himself the podium here. He's just hit the wall.
So let me do the maths here, right?
No.
They're going to be caught up this lap. It's going to go in next lap. Which is next lap is lap 29. 2 laps
It's
of
not
racing.
going to go in next lap. It's not going to go in next lap. It'll go in the lap after.
So there'll be
It'll
one lap
go
of
in 30.
racing then.
It'll go in lap 30, I think. Yeah, it'll go in 30, I think. No, Michael, no, that was so not right. That's what I'm screaming down the radio. No, Michael, no, that was so not right. No, Michael. Why did he have to deploy the safety car? No, lap cars can be let through. Lap cars may overtake the safety car. Lap cars may... Oh, Twitch Peaks in front of JTAC. Come on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Woo, yeah. Woo. Don't let him bypass. No, Michael. No. Lucas is boxing. This could make the safety car stay out till lap 30. The end of lap 30. One lap sprint to get the fastest lap is undecidable. Is actually. No, Michael. No, that was so not right. How has Lucas got so many fresh sets of softs available? It's unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. To be completely honest, whoever leads into turn 1's won the race, so...
Yeah.
Why are you on the mediums? You plonker. But good on you. Go on, just don't crash. Come on.
Safety car is in... Probably, I'm going to guess this lap. So
Twitch Peak has just gone on to lap 27.
Oh my god, wow.
Jesus. 3 laps down. No, says... Oh, Lucas! Oh, he's hit the wall! Has he got severe front wing damage? Lucas has got front wing damage. Twitch Peak up to 9th. Nice. I am stupid, says Michael Kaminski. I must have mad. He says he is stupid. Come on, go in lap 30. Now I saw the Alpha Tauri Masterclass strategy plan. No, it's not the Masterclass strategy plan, mate. He's on the mediums. They're gonna take... This is gonna be the most interesting... Oh, I could have won this bloody race. I mean, still could. No, safety car, don't be in this lap. No. I'm gonna say no, Mikey, no, that was so not right. If the safety car is in this lap, I will legitimately say no, Mikey, no, that
There'll be lap 30, there'll be only 2 laps of racing. There'll be no DRS, you'll just have to keep it tight through the corners.
No, Mikey, no, that was so not right.
I mean,
that was
I
really
think works as
harmonising.
fast and not Sinead on this track, I think.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you could have a chance of getting a podium in there.
Bear in mind, JTAC's got a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, Gamer
This is
has
ruined
also.
his as well, then.
Yeah, Gamer's
his
got
race
6-second
completely.
time penalty. Witty's got no penalties. Lucas 3-second time penalty, and Switch Peak is not even gonna read out his penalty. Oh no, Michael! No, that was so not right.
Okay.
No, Michael!
Here we go.
No, Michael! What is that? What is this? What is this? No, Michael! No, no, no! No, 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 no! No, Michael! I'm not having this. I will be reporting a very nasty message on the radio after the race. We will speak after the race. I'm very unhappy with the fire and how they are determining the safety car entry to rejoin the track. I think it's very unacceptable. I'm very unhappy. Anyway, where is Velocity gonna go then? He's warming up. He's warming up his tyres. He's gonna go at the very line. He's probably gonna go the straight here. Oh, was there contact there? And he steps on it. Go, 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 go! For the final 2 laps of racing, the driver of 28 has had a shocker of a restart there, and he's gone. Josh Nater, could he make the move down the inside of the driver of 28? The driver of 28, the Alpha Tower driver, is on for a position 2 here. Could he keep it? Come on!
JTAC's already passed as well.
Who?
It's going to be a close one. JTAC is already passed.
Yeah, JTAC is fast, man. Jeez. Oh, did R28 clip the wall there? They're both going to be using everything they have. Yeah. Come on! Come on, he probably says to himself, keep it! He's going to keep it! Oh, he's run off the track! Oh no, he's on the outside for Josh Nater! He's kept it in! Oh, no! They've left room! And Josh Nater is past. What's happened there? Is that JTAC? What? There's a massive fight back here. Oh! Rex has gone! He's hit! Yeah, Gamer!
No way!
No, Mikey, please take the car. Oh, that's driver R28! Driver R28 got some end plate damage!
No, he hasn't. It's DJ Gamer has, mate.
No, R28's got damage, I think.
No, he doesn't. He's fine.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He's just on the mediums.
No,
that's even further ruined his race. Oh, no, Michael, no, I'm so unhappy with how this race is set out.
I'm just saying, no. That does almost certify the podium position.
No, shut up.
He's got damage, mate. JTAC's got damage. He's got severe end plate damage.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he has. Oh, Mercedes won 2 big day. Yeah, he's got to. It's the last lap. Why wouldn't he?
Because he might crash it out completely.
Anyway. R28, you've got to take this lap cautious. Just take it cautious. But Velocity, my driver of the day, obviously, unfortunately, JTAC has had those spineless. He had like 10 spineless. But try not to do it. Okay, so then he is going to probably win this race. He's going to come. He's coming through sectors. He's been dominant. What do you think of Velocity's performance today?
He started pushing. JTAC got pushing as well, and JTAC got damage, which means that he kept his nose clean. He did a perfect job, and he's gapped the field. He's done amazingly, and he's going to win the race.
Says Ollie. In my opinion, Mercedes have been dominating. Actually, my driver of the day is going to go to Josh because he's been nice and dominant. I think, in my opinion, he's had such a good drive today. I couldn't say anything less. Coming back from that lap 1 incident then, with Leclerc down from the back of the grid, he's going to finish P2. But let's go on board with Velocity then. He is coming through the final sector now. There could be actually a battle between Witties and, was that IoT? Oh no, IoT Racer dropped this Twitch week. But then, Velocity is going to come round the final corner. He's going to take the race victory, and he's going to win here in Singapore. Josh Nater is going to come around the final corner to take P2, and the driver R28 comes home for Alpha Tauri to take P3. JTAC will take P5 here. XX Gamer will take P6. There's going to be a few reports. There's going to be a lot of incident reports here. And that's XXJ Gamer finishing in P6. IRT Rex then is going to finish in P7, I do believe. And he will take home P7. F1 Lucas for the Williams team have had two decent races in the past two races. Takes home P8 for Williams. And there you have it. That is your race. And by the way, it's confirmed. Arsenal are out of the FA Cup. Get in. Anyway, absolutely good race there. And we're going to add Velocity. We're going to add Velocity, the driver R28, and JTAC to not JTAC, sorry, and Josh Later to the party. Let's add them now then. I'll be searching them up. Add Velocity to the party. We'll be interviewing him first. Let's add more players to the party. Let's add...
Omar Samad is classified.
Is he?
Could be getting P10 there.
Yeah, Josh. Oh, unfortunately we can't get in the driver R28 for an interview due to his settings. But we'll be getting Velocity and Josh Nater in here, hopefully. So what an interesting race. He's done so well. Did Velocity there. Dominant performance. Up until, dominant performance. Oh, hello, the driver R28. Welcome in. Yep, we can hear you. Yep, all loud and clear, so then, we'll interview you first, considering you're the first person in. What a race. What a race. How was that like from your perspective? So my second question is, on that late race safety car, why did you pit for mediums? Did you have no fresh softs left? Ollie, do you have any questions for the driver R28?
Yeah. What did you think when you saw that JTAC led the whole race, and then he's going to be starting like 3 places behind you on the same compound for 2 laps? Did you feel a bit worried at all, or are you fine?
Go again there, guys. Ask him.
Oh, okay. So Ollie was basically saying, were you worried when you saw JTAC on the faster compound behind you? Were you worried when he was very close to you? Yeah, so thank you for the interview. Congratulations on your podium, and have a good rest of your evening. Cheers. Right then, moving on to Josh.
Hello.
how was that race from your perspective?
Yeah, it was a really, really tough race. Qualifying didn't really go my way and validated, what was 3 of the laps. So I only got enough time for 1 lap. Started 4th, was in the top 4, it was on the 2nd row, so I was okay with that. And then with Leclerc crashing in the little tunnel area or whatever it is, took my wing off and had to pit. And then I got my wing taken off again by one of the walls, had to pit again, and somehow with safety cars and just pushing as hard as I could, ended up with the P2. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with that. It's a great race.
So yeah, obviously that collision on I think it was it lap 1 maybe, I think.
Yeah.
What was your you were probably really angry at the time. What was your immediate reaction to the crash?
Yeah, so I was letting him by. Coming out the corner just before the tunnel. I'd let him, I think it's the tunnel. I let him by. I was going to let him by because I got a bit squirrely on the exit, and he clipped the wall. It went sideways, and I went into him. Then it was no time for me to react. I wasn't too angry. I knew it wasn't his fault. Of course, it's not as if he drove straight into me on purpose. He clipped the wall, and mistakes happen. It's such a tight part of the track to go for an overtake there. It's really, really tough. But yeah, there's no bad blood or anything between us. It was just a little mistake. Went a bit too deep, and I'm sure it worked out in the end anyway.
So yeah, Ollie, do you have any questions for Josh?
Nothing apart from really that. Are you happy with a 1-2, and do you think you can somehow get back the Constructors' Championship?
Yeah, no, definitely after that race, the 1-2, Veloxity had a great race. He was dominant for most of it. He was able to keep with JTAC even though he was on the different compound. But yeah, to get a 1-2 definitely wasn't. That wasn't on the. I didn't think that was on at all until the safety cars came out and we were closer than we expected. But yeah, no, I think we definitely can get the constructors back. It's definitely here, and the championship is on for both me and Veloxity as well, and the 2 Red Bulls, of course. I still think there's a chance for me to get the championship.
Cool. Well,
Nice.
thank you for the interview, Josh. Congratulations on your 1-2 and your P2 individually. Thank you for the interview, and have a good rest of your evening.
You too. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks.
Cheers. Now, moving on to your race winner today, Veloxity. How was that race like from your perspective?
Wow, it was, I think, it was quite chaotic. Obviously, luckily, we didn't get in too many incidents, well, none at all. But I think we saw JTAC ahead of us, and we knew he was going to be quick throughout the race. So we tried our best to stay with him, which we did. And then, of course, I think that first safety car came out, and we didn't realise till a lot later, but he went on another set of mediums, which, of course, he would have to pit again. But obviously there was a late safety car. But I think overall, it was a great race for the team, lots of points, and yeah, I'm just very happy to be on the top step again in such short notice, and it's redemption for Canada at least.
Yeah. What was your obviously the late race safety car, because that is a very late safety car. What was your reaction? Were you like, oh well, hey, safety car? Were you a bit annoyed about it, or did you just not really focus on it?
Yeah, I think me and Josh, I think it obviously worked in the end, looking at the end result, but at the time I think we were both quite annoyed. Obviously I had like a nearly 30-second lead, and I think Josh was looking to overtake the driver R28 in them next few laps, and he did very well to get that third. But I think luckily some of them runners like Rex and JTAC, they got their strategies, I think, a bit wrong, and yeah, that played in our favour.
So yeah, so how was obviously I've asked you what the race was like. So, what was your strategy? Were you always thinking about a one stop, or would you ever think of a two stop maybe?
I think going into the race, especially in quali, we were planning on hopefully doing a one stop if nothing went wrong for the whole race, and that's why we were quite surprised to see people wasting medium tyres in Q1. So I think going into the race after quali, I think we were focused on doing that one stop, hopefully having fresher tyres and keeping track position, and yeah.
And so, yeah, Ollie, do you have any questions for Velocity?
What was your initial reaction when you saw JTAC spin? Were you thinking, oh, surely I've got this race in the bag? Or were you thinking, oh, nah, don't want a safety car? Or, yeah, what was your initial reaction to that?
Initially, I thought, because obviously had the box anyway at the time, I thought, right, we could have a chance of winning this. We could stay ahead of them just because we've got track position. Obviously, when he first spun going into the pits, I was like, okay, that's just more time he's got to make up to overtake me. And then I think in them last 6 or so laps, he spun about 4 times, which we were like, all right. With his penalty as well, I think me and Josh were both thinking, right, we can get this on.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So, thank you everyone for the interviews, and thank you to everyone who has watched the stream. It has been a long one. To be precise, 2 hours and 12 minutes. Thanks everyone for watching the stream. Have a great